Hey contractors, Jason with Contractor Growth Engine once again. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to get people, once they land on your website, to take the desired reaction, which is either to call you or to fill a form out or some way of getting in touch with you so you have an opportunity to earn their business. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over to a website that I am actually building out right now for a client. And this particular site is not finished, so don't hold it against me, but it does have some very, very important elements on here that you really need to see. Now, what you're looking at now is what's called above the fold. This is what comes up when you don't scroll at all. And you need to have certain things that are above the fold. And two of them are ways to contact you. Now, a form fill is very, very important for many different reasons. Some people, first of all, just don't want to make phone calls and talk on the phone. They prefer to do it through email or through a form. So you need to have this on here. It allows them to describe what kind of problem they have. Now, the actual what's in the form is pretty important as well. We can maybe do another video on that. But as long as you're at least getting your name, email, phone number, and getting that information so they can send that to you so you can get back to them and try to earn the business, that's fine. But the form also needs to be there because that's the only thing that's really going to be there after hours. It's going to be able to take some information and get it to you. And once you see the form fill come in, that's something you're going to be able to get back to the next day, right at the beginning of the day, to try to earn that business. Now again, most traffic today is on mobile, so that means that they have to have the ability to, click to call is very important. So they click this button or they click this number right here. It is going to load in their phone. All they have to do is hit the little green phone icon, and next thing you know, they are going to be on the phone with you. Now, I want to show you why I put this number on every site instead of just up here in the corner. And basically, when you're on a mobile phone, this is called the hamburger, or this is the menu, and you can click to call right here, but a lot of people may not click that. So you want to have a number down here. And again, the site's not done, and so they can click to call this number, and then, essentially they're not going to have to look for it up here, okay? Another thing with click to call, you're going to want to put click to call numbers down throughout the site, so as they scroll down, they're going to have more opportunities to do that with minimal effort, okay? So with that said, mobile friendly, super important. You want to have a form and you want to have the phone numbers above the fold. And I would have above the fold the phone number in the upper right-hand corner and down here below the form, because as you saw in mobile, the number's just right there for them to click to call. It's super important. You got to make it as easy for them as possible. Now, we talked about why it's important to be mobile friendly, click to call, the contact us form. Now, what I'm going to show you here is another site. And on this site, he's got all his testimonials here. Now, you're going to want to have as many testimonials as you can. Not as many, but, 5 to 10 testimonials. So somebody, when they do get on your page, will start to see the proof that you're a good company. And proof will make that you, out to be a person that deserves this click or the form fill. So you need to have things on your site. Testimonials are a very, very big thing. Another thing that you're going to want to have on your site, especially for contractor, is pictures of your finished work. And you're also going to want to have, before and after pictures. And this is kind of a cool element here this guy had. But, this is the transformation. It goes from, that to that. And when customers see that, that's like, well, this looks like this could potentially be the right, company for the job. And as you can see, same thing over here. They did some very nice work, and that's what they want their people to see. And that, again, will also, most likely earn them that click here, or get them the form fill. So before and after pics, you're going to want to have testimonials. And then also on this particular site here, this person had a video on here. I love it when people put video on their sites. Within a video, you can put before and after pictures. You can put call to actions. You can put your deals, which are your USPs. What's this guy's unique service or unique sales proposition is no trip charges, free estimates, bonded and insured, family owned. They always wear booties and never leave a mess. This is only a minute long, but the other thing a video does, if they click on this video and watch this video, they're going to stay on your site longer. Google likes it when people stay on the site longer, and it's called bounce rate. If they just land on your site and they leave, the bounce rate goes down. It means that they're, in Google's eyes, it's a more valuable site. So video is an excellent, excellent idea. It's not absolutely necessary, but again, it's just another place to put more proof. You can put your testimonials. You can put everything in the video, and then on top of it, you can have all the stuff further down the page, which are basically, proof stacking as to why you deserve that click for the click to call or the form fill. And then last but not least, there is also a thing called a chat widget, which you can usually put down in the bottom right corner of a website, and you can click on it, and then they can get into it's almost like a texting thing. I mean, you've all been there where, how can we help you? It pops up, you type it in, and then nobody's there. So if you're going to put a chat widget on your site, there's a way to do it so that ultimately, it will respond to the person, and you won't miss out on the messages. A lot of times those messages kind of fall into a black hole, and that's obviously not something you want. The last thing I'm going to talk about that you can't see on a website, they're called the Facebook pixel. It's called the Google pixel, okay? And essentially what those are things that you put in the background of a website, and when somebody lands on it, even if they don't take the desired action of giving you a phone call or filling out a form or clicking on that chat widget, what it's going to do is it's going to collect the information of people who've actually been there. And then, so like when you've been on Amazon before, or any other site that has this on it, let's say you're on Amazon, you're looking at a pair of shoes, and you're looking at a dishwasher, and then whatever else you're looking at. Well, next thing you know, you're on CBS Sportsline, or you're on a news site, and you see over in the right-hand corner, you see that pair of shoes, or you see that dishwasher. Or when you're back on Facebook and you're scrolling through your news feed, that particular company starts to pop back up. And the reason that's so important is they may have wanted to take that desired reaction. They may have been in line at waiting at Starbucks or something for a coffee. They may have been at a stoplight when they saw the solution, which is your company. Maybe a baby cried, maybe dinner was ready, and they just didn't get around to it. But it just puts your company back in front of them, and ultimately gives them an opportunity to get back to this page to go ahead and fill this form out, click to call, and ultimately that's what you need on every website if you're a contractor, to help you maximize the massive amounts of money you may be spending on pay-per-click, or you may be spending on SEO, or you may be spending on whatever else it is to drive traffic to this particular page. So with all that said, if you don't have these things on your site, these are things that you definitely should get on your site. That's it. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, go ahead and click that link down below in the description, and there'll be a way on there for you to reach out to us if you want to connect on a discovery call just to see how we might be able to help you with this, or maybe any other marketing that you might need. And also on Facebook, I'll put a link down in the comments if you want to book a discovery call. On a discovery call, we just basically talk about your business, find out more about what you're doing, and then ultimately, nothing will be for sale on that call. See if there's any way we can potentially help you out. If you're interested, then we can maybe present some solutions to you on another call if you so desire. So again, my name is Jason Speckert, Contractor Growth Engine. Hope this finds you guys well, and hope you got some value out of this video. Have a great day.